We have a lot of prisoners around here. This guy had a gun. Where did you hide the gun? And a fork. Seriously? Don't tell me to put a fork up there. I can't think it's pleasant. And now there are more and more naked people getting in here. There are so many that are starting to squish each other through the walls. And they all seem very happy. Look at this guy smiling. Look at that. He's in a room with a lot of naked men. Look at that smile. He's in heaven. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another episode of Prison Architect. If you are joining us now for the first time, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy the content as much as I'm creating them. So, let's continue where we left off. We built our little prison here on our moon-based Pink Tree planet. As you can see, we have our basic cells up and running, our solitary confinement, our happy room over here, canteen and our kitchen, reception, holding cell, and our offices. If we go back to our bureaucracy, we'll see that we've unlocked our maintenance guy and our security guy. We are still waiting on a finance person, but for now I'm concentrating on getting our groundskeeping and our cleaners research so that we can start to hire them. As you can see, the prison is starting to get dirty. If you have a look at our grants, let's see what else we can do to make some extra money. The administration center, I think we have already done everything except for hiring the accountant. So I will be selecting that one. And let me have a look what else we have. Prison maintenance. Also, we are already busy with it, so I'm just gonna select it over here. In between, I'm gonna start looking at other buildings that we will be requiring. A staff room is gonna be important for us. We don't want our staff to get tired, go on strike. That would just be horrible for us. So let me place down a small little room for them. I just quickly want to check what must the room size be, and it's 4x4. That should not be a problem. I think they should be happy in here. So at least they will have a place to rest. I'm going to give them a staff door. It's not necessary for anybody else to enter here except for the staff. And of course, each room has its own requirements. We are going to need a white sofa and a drinking machine. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's have a look. We've got our white sofa over here. I'll actually give you two sofas. You want a drinking machine, and you can also have a snack machine. If you want, we can give you a large TV over here. You know, make the staff happy. After all, there are the people that is looking after your prisoners. There's actually quite a few things. Table football, table tennis. But I don't want them hanging around here all the time. So I think that is enough. Then if we look at other rooms available, so far we can create our security officers. This will be useful for bigger prisons. Then you can add CCTV cameras, start to monitoring. As you can see, where we don't have staff walking, it's like a grayed out cloud, so you can't really see what's going on. But as soon as we have the CCTV cameras there, you will be able to see. But the CCTV cameras have to be monitored by a security officer, otherwise it won't work. Just to have a look here, we are still waiting for the research, then we can hire these people. Let me see how far our accountant is ready. Wonderful. I'm gonna hire the accountant, and we have completed that grant. Now I'm gonna continue back to the grants. They are different types. They're gonna keep on popping up. As soon as you complete one, there's a new one. This one requires for visitation center and a common room. I'm also gonna select that. I think the visitation center will help us. Let me just get my walls here. And I'm gonna build a small one. 2 tables. That should be enough. We don't have a lot of prisoners. They can't complain. Of course, I'm gonna put a jail door this side. But from the outside, we can actually put a red door that's a visitor's door. So this door can be used by visitors, but obviously not prisoners. I'm gonna mark this area as our visitation center, and I'm going to be required to insert booths or desks. As you can see, if I place it this way, the visitors sit one side, the prisoners sit the other side. If I add them in like so, your prisoner can't get out on this side, and your visitors can't get in. They are blocked by the booths. I think I'm required to build 3 tables. So I will be required to remove this wall, and I'm gonna build a new one this side. It should be fine for now. I know we said we shouldn't be blocking our capacitors around our generator over here, but it's a small prison. I'm sure we should have enough power. It seems that our workers are done. Let me just add the final booth. Excellent. Now we have a visitation center. I will also be required to mark it over here. Lovely. And of course I see there's a gap in the wall. Next thing is a common room. That's where the prisoners get together. Just like the showers, it's kind of a happy room for them. But in this room they actually can watch TV, play some pool, that kind of stuff. There are no minimum requirements on the size. So I'll just be adding the common room over here. And I think that looks excellent. I will be putting in a normal door. The reason everybody should be able to enter and exit here. Let me just mark it down for us. And from here we can pretty much put in that we like. If we look at our grant that we selected, we need a pool table and at least 2 televisions and 5 phone booths. The phone booths is not a problem, we can actually put them outside in our yard. So I'll just be adding the pool table over there. Let me add the 2 televisions. And let me give you some sofas to sit. You should be fine with that. Everybody's happy. I think our cleaning research is completed. So I will be able to hire somebody to clean up for us. There's our janitors. They can sweep the floors, sweep the crap, sweep everything that's necessary to be swept. Then the 5 phone booths. We can, like I said, we can put it in the yards. It will work. So the prisoners will be able to phone. And of course they can exercise. there's a particular object that I find very amusing. This tire apparatus is designed so that the prisoners can practice their climbing skills. Why do they need climbing skills? I think it's obvious. Why are you putting in a contraption that helps them? It doesn't make sense. Let's just put them in there. We can put in some dumbbells for exercise. What else do we have here? We can put the bleachers over there. It's all training and exercising, stuff like that. It should keep them busy. And they can enjoy all of those activities while there is no oxygen outside. Hopefully they will suffocate now. I think we're able to hire our gardener. Not yet, why not? How far are you? Okay, they are still busy. Not a problem. Then, of course, one of the fun things we can do is make some padded cells. The padded cells are for our loony prisoners, the crazy ones, the ones that nobody wants to sit with or that kind of stuff. Of course, you can also make a special area for them where you can mark it off, like the same way you can do with your maximum security prisoners and your people that are in protective custody. But I think I'm going to enjoy it while they are here with everybody else. Let's see what we can do for that. Minimum size is 2 by 3. It shouldn't be a problem. And in a normal cell, we can upgrade the cell rating. To do this, you'll give them bigger cells. You can give them a radio in the cell, a desk, some books to read. They'll be happy. In our padded cells for the loony prisoners, you still can do it, but I do not recommend it. They will break stuff and continue to break them. All we're gonna give them is a toilet and a bed. I'm gonna make 3 of them. And of course they will be receiving the white jail doors, so now everybody knows, watch out, this is the crazy guys. Before I'm gonna mark them, let me just wait for the walls to be built. You will actually see the inside of the wall. Now it's concrete here. A question I received, what is the difference between the concrete walls and the brick walls? There's no difference at all. You can build everything with bricks, you can build them with concrete. It does exactly the same. It's just what look you're preferring actually. Same with your walls in the inside, there are different types, white, tiled. The prices do make a difference, but it depends on what look you're going for. There is this expensive wall, a perimeter wall. Your perimeter wall will usually go on the outside of your prison. It is expensive, but your prisoners have a way to dig tunnels using spoons and knives, forks, whatever they can get their hands on, and they start to dig. Usually they are digging from the toilet, and they'll be going out until they escape. With a perimeter wall, they will struggle. It will take longer for them to dig. I don't know how much longer. If you give me a spoon, it will take forever just to dig with a spoon, even 10 meters, but apparently it's possible. So, our new cells are ready. I'm gonna mark them now, and you'll actually see what's going to happen is the inside of the walls will be padded. Let's have a look. Voila. This white that you see over here is like padding. Now the prisoners can't injure themselves anymore. So for the beds, we can actually just give them a foam mattress. There's a mattress, you can lay down there, don't bother us. And of course they will be requiring a toilet. And I want to put my toilet in front of the door so that everybody that walks by can actually see what is that poor guy doing in there while he's taking a shitter. And that's it. They will get nothing more. My card's gonna open up for them. They can install the beds. Then I will get them to deliver us some crazy prisoners. I see we will be requiring water pipes. They can just run down over here, connect it up, then the toilets will be working. There's no point of having a toilet that's not connected. It's gonna be full of shit, and who's gonna clean it up? Exactly. I'm thinking of let's build a solitary cell for our crazy people. Let's make it very small. How's that? That looks awesome. Let's give you some solitary doors. And of course you can have only a toilet. So, your room is going to be so small, the only thing you can do the whole time is sit on the toilet. You can't leave, you can't stand. If you want to eat, sit on the toilet and eat. I'm sure my crazy people will love this. Just to mark it down, our parrot solitary cell will be for you and for you. What do you guys think? I think it's excellent. Now that we have all the basics in, you can see our prisoners eating, enjoying it. Our cooks are climbing over the fridges and over the sink just to get to the cooker, making food. You can see a lot of potatoes. Nice. And what are we having? Looks like bacon and soup and some green, brown, yellow crab, maybe different types of baby's poo they are sending to the prison. I'm not sure. At least they have bacon. But for some strange reason, nobody's eating the bacon. It just gets left over. So, let's have a look at our intake. I know we have 3 cells available for our crazy people. Criminal insane, yes please. Let me just do it like this. Now we'll see, we'll get our... Actually, I want a Supermax. Give me one of them. That's a dangerous guy. And of course our 3 criminally insane people. They are more dangerous because they are crazy. So they will be joining us in the next 17 hours. They will be delivered to us. Excellent. Let me just see, can we get our groundskeeper, our gardener? Yes, we can. Gonna place you down there. And as you can see, we are now available to take new grants. Go back to the grant screen. This one is a small one for a lot of money. You only have to build enough cells to raise your prisoner capacity to 15. Currently we're at 12. 3 more cells and we have it. I'm going to select it. It's easy. Over here, you'll start to concentrate on health, security, education. There's a lot of things. But for the purpose over here, I'm going to keep it plain and simple. So, my new challenge now is to get 3 more cells into this small area. I think it will be possible, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. 2 by 3, there's 1 cell. Here's another cell. So that's 2. Three cells. Well, I told you, it is possible. Give them each a door. Give them each a bed. And of course, give them each a toilet. Like I said, you can put in a shower head inside. Then you won't be needing a shower room. The prisoner can shower on his own inside his own cell. But what is the fun of that? If we look at our program for our prisoners, you can choose when they sleep, when they eat, when they work out, when they have to actually do some labor, and you can choose it from your different security levels of prisoners. You can have your maximum security guys maybe sleep all day, have the medium security guys work all day. It's all up to you. So let me give them some more shower time over here. Give them some eating time over here. Work time, free time. Work time, free time. Eat there. Oh, almost made a mistake over there. Yeah, I'm thinking you can eat, sleep. That should be fine. So, our new cells are ready. We just mark them. And just like that, we have completed our grant. We now have $75,000 in our account, and we didn't do much. And it's still a very small basic prison. We can only have 15 prisoners in total. For that kind of money, it's not a problem. Let me just see how much prisoners we're able to take. We can add 3 more. Four Supermax and 3 Insane. That should do the trick. I'm just gonna move on time, as we still have to wait 12 hours for our new prisoners to arrive. As you can see, everything is starting to function now. Everybody has their own role, their own job. I almost forgot water. I do apologize. There you go. You can now use the shutters. They are connecting. Not a problem. 7 more hours. I just want to get an extra guard. I want somebody around in the shower room. As you progress, you can unlock logistics, deployment, intelligence, stuff like that. That will be used. We can give a specific area to a specific guard. We can tell guards to patrol on the outside. Later on, we can get guards that walks with our guard dogs, but in our instance, we are using the cats. Lovely. And of course, we can build armories. Then our guards can become armed with shotguns. You can even build sniper towers. Tell them free fire is on. If somebody tries to escape, shoot them on sight. Easy as that. Let me just speed up along. I'm just waiting for our prisoners to arrive. Our lovely guard here with his flashlight. It's dark outside. He knows he has to use a flashlight. And the same for our workers. Where it's dark. At least they're not stupid. They know what to do. Our prison is actually clean. Our guys did a really good job. Our groundskeeper is doing I don't know what. There's holes in the ground. You're gonna struggle to clean that. So they are still sleeping now. It should be shower time. Let's see what happens. God, go back into the shower. And this is where the magic happens. Everybody gets naked. Everybody gets excited. The clothes are flying off. There's water everywhere. All the prisoners are now in the happy place. Let's move along. Our new prisoner should be arriving now. And here comes the bus. Looks like we have a visitor. Our visitor will be coming in. I would just want to put a guard in there so you can have a look. Over here we have our new prisoners. The white ones are the criminally insane. These dark red ones are the maximum security prisoners. Over here you can see our visitor is waiting until the prisoner shows up. We just open this door. They can sit here, they can have a chat. There are things we can do to prevent metal objects coming in, like weapons, stuff like that, to make the prison a bit safer. Let me just find it for you guys. Oh, and over here they're already finding contraband. There's a bottle of wine and a hammer. How did you hide a hammer? Did you put it up your anus? I don't get it. Where are you hiding a hammer? Wow. Go cavity searchers. So, I was looking for something. Where is it? Did it leave? It's like a metal detector. We can use it. So if they are making any shivs or anything, we will be able to detect it. Let me just type it in here. There we go. Metal detector. They are expensive. They need to be connected to power directly. If I put them over there, get the electric cable. Where is the closest one? Connect it this way. Then if they go through here and the buzzer beeps, the guard will come and search it. If they find contraband, they will send back to the cell, or they will be sent to solitary. Like this guy's in solitary. He just came in, I'm sure about that. I think that's what you get for sticking up a hammer in your anus. Now they just need to install the cables over here. Here is our criminally insane people. They can still walk around when they're allowed to go and eat. Like I said, the best way to do this is make your own separate wing just for them. Give them their own cafeteria, their own kitchen, everything. Let them be on their own. As soon as they're starting to mess with the other guys, strange things do happen. And our metal detectors are in. The nice thing about them, even if the staff walks with boxes coming from the outside to the inside, it will detect maybe somebody hidden something in the delivery box. Of course, you can always do a shakedown, select a button in the entire prison. I'm just going to speed it up for you guys. Now the guards will search everything, all the corners. It shows you they found some booze, they found a hammer. I'm wondering if there's still that same hammer. And a packet of cigarettes. Excellent. I can only guess where they stuck that up. You can do a tunnel search to see if anybody made any tunnels at the toilets. I think we should be fine. Yes. Nobody tried to escape yet. And we can, of course, put everybody in bang up or in lockdown. They will stay inside there. So, to make our prisoners angry, I see this guy is already starting to get angry. Later on, you will get special guys to take control of them. Your normal security guard is not trained for it. You will get your professionals for that. They'll put him in a straitjacket so he doesn't hurt himself and anybody around him. Stuff like that. but for the purpose of fun, I want to make our prisoners angry. So to do that, let's make it interesting. They will not be getting any sleep. And they will not be able to eat. Just shower the whole day and in the yard. Let's speed things up a bit. I just want to give you guys an idea what's gonna happen. Why is this toilet not working? There you go. So they should be getting hungry and frustrated, and then we'll see some chaos happening where they will start beating up each other, beating up guards. The way they thought about this game is quite nice. It's somewhat realistic. Here and there are a few strange things that doesn't make sense, but still you will be able to enjoy them. So the shower party has started, and they're not even showering, but they have to be in the shower because that's what we told them. That's the program now. Everybody in the shower for the next couple of hours. And that guy just had a screwdriver. I saw that. Let me search that prisoner. And there's a screwdriver. I think it was also in his anus. I think that will hurt. Seriously, how do you sit down with a screwdriver up your ass? And then from the shower, and still showering. This guy is already injured. I'm guessing somebody tried to stab him. I don't know with what. I hope it's with a knife or something. And once they're done with showering, it will be back to the yard. Excellent. They do need to go to the bathroom. They do need sleep. They're getting frustrated. Hopefully we can get a small ride going soon. They're just walking around in circles. This guy is getting very angry. Your insane criminals do have bars on top of them to show you how severe the problem is starting to be. And I'm guessing if they go into the red, then things will be going down. Over here, I'm guessing they try to escape. Oh, there's no free cells. You know what, guys? I actually forgot. Oh, and the ride is happening. I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, so a lot of people started to hit each other. All chaos broken loose. Our guard is injured. They're unconscious. It doesn't look like any deaths. I forgot our intake was still on, but now that I think about it, let's go all the way. Give me all 46 prisoners. And more. And more. And more. Everybody that's available, give it to me. 97 prisoners coming in 12 hours. Let's speed things up. Of course, now all hell will break loose. We don't have a medical ward yet, so they will be just bleeding out on the ground, on the moon surface until they die. Nothing we can do about that. Hopefully they will get angry soon enough. This guy is punching walls. They're all crazy. Everybody in the shower. Hopefully you'll start to punch each other. Injured guard, come here. Let's have a look inside there. And stay in here now. No, go back. I want to know what's happening. 3 more hours. Then all of our new prisoners will arrive. And on the menu for them, just showering and yard work. Excellent. And just in a few more minutes, they will be joining us. Here comes the buses. Bus after bus after bus. They are just gonna be piling in, piling in, piling in. But at least our money is starting to get more and more and more. As we can hear, prisoners are punching each other again. They are fighting. They are getting angry. This guy is doing very good. Not you. You're pathetic. Who do we have here? Tom Platter. Tom Platter, you're doing excellent job. Smashing the shower head, smashing... Oh, you actually killed the guy. Well done. Continue with it. Where's my guard? Guard, have a look in there. Guard. Oh, that's our chief. Well, did I run out of the guards? What? Let's just put you there. Go, beat him up. Beat him up. Let's see who's gonna win. Go, Tom Platter. Kill that guard. Kill him. Kill him. He failed. I think the fun will happen soon. Let's speed things up. We have a lot of prisoners around here. This guy had a gun. Where did you hide the gun? And a fork. Seriously? Don't tell me to put a fork up there. I can't think it's pleasant. And now there are more and more naked people getting in here. There are so many that are starting to squish each other through the walls. And they all seem very happy. Look at this guy smiling. Look at that. He's in a room with a lot of naked men. Look at that smile. He's in heaven. Let's speed things along. Hopefully they'll get frustrated and we can start another riot inside here. And somebody escaped. Excellent. I guess the only reason that happened is there are still people outside. They can't get him into the prison. There is not enough space. There's not enough guards. The guards are trying. They can't do it. And the riots are continuing. Everything is going crazy. People are punching each other. They try to help. And they just continue again. As soon as the guards leave, it's punching time. The guard comes back. Everything seems fine for now. They're taking 1, 2 guys. Let's speed it up again. And nothing yet. Come on guys, start that riot. Beat each other. No, everybody into the shower. More guys into the shower, more. Go, go. We know you're enjoying that. The more the merrier. I'm guessing your happy room is very happy now. And still we got all those prisoners, a lot of them in the holding cells. They don't have any place to go. This poor guy. I'm hearing another fight. Oh, and this is in the shower. Look at that. Look at that excellent rumbling inside the shower. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. That's Prison Architect. The next episode I'm sure I will do on the 11th of June when the new DLC comes out for the islands. And then I'll see you next time with something different. Please, if you like the video, thumbs up and please subscribe. I will appreciate it.